learn Arabic now. At some point, actually, maybe I'll do. But language simp. I swear, it's not your video that inspired me. Actually, no, it kind of is partly. Let's say partly. So the thing is, literally like 2 days ago, me and my parents just planned a trip to Portugal. We just booked the flights and did no further planning, and it's my second time in Portugal. So during the first time I was like, yeah, I don't need the language, it's fine. But now it's the second time I'm like, maybe I should learn a bit of the language. And then Mr. Simp came out here and like made a video about how you should learn Portuguese. So I feel like it is a sign. It is a sign. Learning Portuguese, I think I can guess why. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing. But yeah, Mr. Simp here basically just gave me a little push, and I was like, oh, maybe I should do that. Not necessarily commit myself to it, but you know, doesn't hurt to learn some. And it's not going to be very hard because I speak French reasonably well, and it's, you know. On this glorious Saturday, I'm grinding standard Arabic. Are you grinding? When are you streaming again, Language Simp? It's been a while. When are you streaming your grind? We're waiting for your grind. I am doing something Arabic adjacent in a sense. I don't know if you count that. Portuguese, Brazilian, less than Castilian Spanish. That's... You speak yeah, go start a war there, definitely, for sure. Learning Esperanto is an atrocious act. I'm sure someone here has a very strong opinion on Esperanto. Don't they? Neho, again, something wrong with my font. What is that missing character? Neho soy. Okay. Where is that coming from? Why are people saying shit like this? I'm an influencer influencing you. Yeah, literally, I am being influenced. Just for fun. That's what we do, you know. I try to not learn new languages, and then I end up learning a new language. It's always like that, though. That's how it is for me. Like, I start something, usually just for fun, and then at some point, if I really enjoy it, or if I make some personal connection in the language, I end up committing myself to the language a bit more, and then it becomes like one of my languages. That's how it always happens. Like, I never start off saying I'm gonna get fluent in this language, because I don't expect to, and I don't assume that I will have the motivation to actually see it through. So, you know, I can just start something and see how it turns out. And I do have friends who speak Portuguese. I immediately got in touch with my friend over near Lisbon, and then I told her me and my parents are coming to Portugal, and then she was like, her first reaction was, oh shit, I have 1 month to learn Cantonese. And then I said, oh great. I mean, if you're using this 1 month to learn Cantonese, I have 1 month to learn Portuguese, so it might be happening. Yeah, but she already speaks Mandarin, so it's not like she actually has to start from scratch to learn Cantonese. That's important context. I mean, even if she doesn't learn Cantonese, she can just speak to my parents in Mandarin. Yeah, we have this very weird dynamic between us, because so she's originally American, but she refuses to speak English. I can speak Mandarin, but I refuse to speak it, which she speaks fluently. So when we communicate, we sort of default to our second... Well, no, not like second rate, but like less proficient languages, which includes French and German. So she speaks French pretty fluently, more than me at least, and I speak German better than her. So we just code mix or code switch between the two languages that is neither of our mother tongues. But you know, if she learns Cantonese or I learn Portuguese, then we will have like even more mutual languages that are on various levels. Anyway, that is the story. I want to start streaming soon, probably Arabic. I started posting on YouTube recently again. When you get back to streaming, yes, come back to us, Simp. We need you. You've been sort of, I guess, I feel like you've been on like a kind, not really hiatus, but like a low season, less activity. That's how I feel. But like, yeah. Yay, finally. I always try to learn the basics if I'm traveling somewhere, just because I'm curious, but out of respect for the locals. Yeah, I feel like I should be doing that more. Most of my friends do that. But me personally, I just hate sucking at a language, like IRL. Like, I don't mind sucking in an italki class, not sponsored. So when I have a class, I'm fine. Yeah, I can suck at it. But like when I'm out there meeting a stranger, I don't want to speak a language poorly. So, in a very twisted way, I would rather speak English to people. Like, despite me hating the idea of that. But I hope you'd understand where I'm coming from. If I wanted, I could definitely like get at least. I could probably get the basics down and get string a sentence together. Or even less, I could just learn the basic pleasantries. I could do that. But I mean, since I have the chance, I have 1 month, I could probably put something together. Maybe. I don't know. I've actually never learned Portuguese before, but I know so many people who have. Specifically European. I have to specify that because people will assume I'm learning the bigger one. I haven't found dabbling in any other language more fun than just spending time in my actual... Yeah, I agree with you, Orange Barnacle. I find it way more enjoyable to just spend time with my actual proper target languages, especially ones that I use to a decent level, because I can actually use them, right? I can enjoy doing things with them, not just learning them. Deaf people also have an advantage. They can't hear Esperanto. Wait till you find... what's that called? Shit. Siguno? Is that the... No. Chat, do you remember the name of the Esperanto sign language? If you do, please. What is going on here? Kenneth, why are you doing this? Hello. I hope you heard that. I love that every time you guys write something in a different language and then it tries to pronounce it. Definitely. Yeah, do that more. It is really fun.